our adult relational problems romantically usually are our childhood solution. So let's say you grow up in a household with really demanding and critical parents. The need for like attunement, like being able to express yourself, the connection, love, these are not being met here when you have parents who are critical and demanding of you and have unrelenting standards, high expectations. You're feeling like you can never be good enough. So what children will do unconsciously is they're going to either hyperperform or underperform.
Yeah.
And so hyperperforming would look like perfectionism, right? So in order to get your needs met, what do you have to do? What's the solution to the problem? Well, I'm going to be so perfect. I'm going to achieve. So at least I get some attention. If I'm not going to get it from my parents, I'll get it from my coach at school. I'll get it from my teachers. I'll get it from my next door neighbor who said, so you're going to meet your needs somehow. What happens is then we grow up, we still we're operating under the same way, right? Like, cause that's now in our subconscious. That is how we behave. That was a coping mechanism that our whole personality sort of formed around this problem. And so then we go out into our adult lives and let's say you're a perfectionist. Well, what's under perfectionism? What's the core wound of perfectionism? Or I'm not good enough, right? I'm not good enough. And so you will then be attracted to or choose partners, or when you're with people who do things that make you feel like you're not good enough, what will you do? What you've always done. You're going to try harder. You're going to be perfect. You're not going to say to your narcissistic partner who's every day making you feel like no matter what you do is not good enough. You're not going to turn around and say to them, you know what, I think it's you. You're just never happy.
Right.
Nothing I do is ever good enough. I'm out of here. What you're going to do is what you did, what your solution to the problem was when you were a child.